What's up? It's Thursday, it's 18:07 p.m., and this is a movie review for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I watched it this morning. Wow. Yeah, the entire 3 hours and 53 minutes. That's how long it is. So, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this video. If you have, well, stay tuned. So, yeah. Wow. Wow. What a fucking movie. I know a lot of people already hate it because it's too long, 4:3 aspect ratio, too much dialogue, and people, some shit, Zach said some shit. He denounced geeks and gamers and all them. Well, they're cunts anyway, so fuck them. I've interacted with a few of them. Yeah, they're total fucking cunts and assholes. Ugh, whatever. But I'm not here to talk about that bullshit. Fuck them. I'm going to talk about a god tier film. Wow. It's nice to see a good film that gets full vision, creativity with it, and is delivered in spades. Like, wow. I can't believe most of the fucking story was cut out. Like, Josh's vision, holy shit. He basically watered it down to a Marvel-esque film, and that's really sad. Um, it just, I had many moments in that I was crying because it was just so good and so emotionally impactful as well. Um, Zach, he knows his shit, man. Uh, would I want him to do a Marvel film? I don't know. I mean, if when I look at what he did for Justice League, if he'd have done Civil War properly, oh man, that would have blown me the fuck away. But damn, like wow. So the whole film plays out exactly like a comic. I know I say that a lot, but it's the fucking truth. Like he divided it up into 6 parts with an epilogue as well. Now, if you have read, and I've said this too, if you read any DC Comics, you know how the events go. They do the major events, and there's tie ins to those. Basically, Justice League is a major event, and it's the major event chopped up into 6 parts. And the way he encapsulated that, trimmed, edited, and fleshed it out properly, wow, I'm fucking amazed by that. What was one thing he did that separates it from the Whedon cut? Oh, Wonder Woman's encounter with the terrorists. He sped that shit up. That was smart. That was the way to do it. Versus how Whedon slowed it down and shit. Like, I'm just there's so much to love about this film. Like, oh my god, Darkseid looks great. The Steppenwolf's redesign is absolutely killer. Um, what else was there? Martian Manhunter. Oh my god. So he is in BVS. Yes, he's in BVS. I'm gonna rewatch that. Probably later on tonight, maybe. Yeah, when he's talking to Lois and BVS on the bench, that's him. Crazy. I cannot believe how good that shit was. Like, I still can't believe how much was cut out of the original. Oh my god. What was the best part in that? The whole thing was great. Seeing black suit Superman, I love that. Um, Cyborg's origin, like the thing I love most, you get more Amazon action. That was epic. I was really hoping for that. That was one thing I had a high expectation for. That delivered in fucking spades for me. I was so excited to see that shit. Like, ah, so happy. You get origins for, or so the Amazon's origins for Flash, Cyborg, um, more on Aquaman, um, a little more on Diana, um, definitely more with the nightmare sequence. That was awesome. I love that. It was good seeing Jared Leto. Oh my god. I freaked out watching the beginning of it. I was like, Willem Dafoe's in this? I don't remember Willem. Like, who the fuck's Willem Dafoe playing? And then it popped up for Aquaman. I was like, oh, okay. Now I remember. Like, shit. Like, man. Wow. I'm highly impressed with how much work and effort he put in this, all for his daughter. That's beautiful. And she would be so fucking proud of him. Like, wow. This is why I like Zack Snyder, because to me, him and Peter Jackson are kings of extended cuts and extended director's cuts. Like, if you give them a film, they will literally produce, like, the rough draft is right off the bat probably 6 hours. At least 6 hours long. And this dude's like, no, it's got to be shorter. And then they cut off half, and they're like, there, that's good enough. But it's nice when, you get full creative control like that. Like, he sacrificed a paycheck to have full creative control. That is something I can really respect in someone. Like, I love that he did that. Like, he could have been paid for this shit, but no, he surrendered. He valued quality over quantity. That's something to really consider in any situation. You can apply that logic to any situation: dating, eating, watching TV, sleeping, anything. But yeah, like, he sacrificed money over control. That's beautiful. I love that. And he still made it. Like, it was crazy. Now, was I on the whole wave front of, release a Snyder Cut back then? No, I wasn't. I didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about, honestly, back then. I was like, okay. And now that I learned about it, and like 4 years later, it's like, wow, this was worth the wait. Definitely. Oh man. Like, I still can't believe how he captures the essence of translating comics to film. That's beautiful. Not a lot of people can do that. He can. Like, this shit is an easy 11 out of 10. Like, it's gonna be one of those things that's hard to top for years to come. Like, it outdoes Endgame by many, many miles. Easily outdoes Endgame and Infinity War combined. That's the funny thing. Like, today's comic book films, you won't see many director's cuts unless it's really pushed for. If it's Marvel, you definitely won't see a director's cut. No, you won't. Because I guarantee you, whoever signs on to direct, there's probably a contract they have to sign. In that contract is a clause that says no director's cuts whatsoever. Guaranteed. But with Warner Brothers and DC, they're a lot more flexible, so that's nice. Oh man, what a great fucking story and what great build up. Oh my god. Wow. The best sequence was Age of Heroes. Yeah, part two. Well, yeah, Age of Hero, or was that part three? Yeah, it was part two or part three with the Age of Heroes. That was beautiful. Oh my god, seeing Darkseid go up against everybody, that was dope. Oh my god, ah, oh, it was so cool. And this thing is brutal too. And the one thing I loved was that it got an R rating, and the big uh, draw to it that was mentioned was that Batman says fuck. They left out like the other F bombs as well. Like, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. What else? Joe as Dark Deathstroke. He looked phenomenal. Like, wow. I definitely want to see that full nightmare sequence. Like the full aspect of that shit. Like, oh. Like, I know there's more to it. There is so much more to it. And do I want a sequel? Yeah. Will it ever happen? I don't know. Am I going to be a cultist about it? Nah. No, not really. I don't feel that I'm self entitled to anything. It would be nice to have a sequel and shit. Like, there's supposed to be two sequels. And it'd be cool to see those come to life, but I don't know. Um, oh, wow. Just, I'm impressed that he took the scope of that and really brought it to life. Like, damn. Wow. My head hurts thinking about it. Although the best parts of that really stand out are the origins for everybody. That's really important. That is really important shit. Because most films these days don't really do an origin story justice, honestly. Some of them, they'll give you like the basics of it, and that's it. This one goes like all out, and it's so damn good. Um, the Age of Hero sequence, that's definitely like number one on my list. That was dope as fuck. Uh, the random what if sequences, that was fucking spectacular. Oh my god. Mm, wow. Just like seeing Diana on a, what the fuck is that thing called? I forget. Yeah, seeing her on the Pyre dead. That was rough. Um, Arthur dying. That whole sequence was crazy. Like, wow. Ugh. Ugh. But the nightmare sequence with Joker, Deathstroke, Batman, Cyborg, Mira, and Flash. That was really deep. That was like, out of all the shit that was deep about the film, that was probably the deepest cut, honestly. Because then it makes me wonder, it's like, did they actually succeed in stopping everything? Or did they fail? It's nuts. Like, wow. Dark Side looked fucking amazing. Kind of surprised at Granny Goodness though. Granny Goodness looked a lot slimmer than her original setup, because her original setup, she has uh, kind of like mullet style hair, and she's chunkier. So, I mean, I'm not mad about that. You know, I'm not mad at all. I'm just like, okay. That's one. Um, wow. Yeah, Martian Manhunter, when he showed up, that made me bawl. I was like, oh fuck. They are really building this up. He really built this shit up good. Oh man, fuck Whedon. I still can't believe he cut half the fucking film out. My one friend did not like it at all. He's like, it's useless dialogue, too long, the aspect ratio shit. He's like, thank God for the Whedon cut. I'm like, okay. Like, wow. Like the whole fighting, all of the whole. Mm, what Zack does for a DC film is he knows pace. Because if you read a DC comic, or any comic for that matter, it's about pacing. You get into it, like the first issue has to sell you, obviously. You know, either by a cliffhanger or a debut of a new character or whatever. You know, that's the whole point of it. But usually they end on a cliffhanger, so you buy the next issue and the next issue and so on and so forth. Zack's pacing for Justice League is flawless. Like, it's just completely flawless. Like, it reads out just like a comic, and it's paced so beautifully that you get sucked into it and you enjoy the hell out of it because it delivers in fucking spades. So amazing. That was a good cliffhanger ending too. Like, wow. So yeah, it's 3 hours 53 minutes long with 7 minutes of credits. No post or end scenes at all. None. But yeah, definite recommendation. Easy. Like, and everybody's talking about restore the Snyderverse. Like, it's already there. Like, people. That's what I hate about the people the rabid fans. They're like, restore this, restore that. It's there. It was never taken away. It's still there. God. That's what cracks me up. Uh, like, if you gotta follow the words of higher ups, like a fucking drone and shit, you might have problems. I don't. Ugh, brother. Who was the best character in this film? I would definitely have to say Cyborg. And that's not because of Ray Fisher. That has nothing to do with Ray Fisher at all. Um, I would definitely say Cyborg for his, uh, tortured feelings and whatnot, and his schism relationship with his dad. Definitely, yeah. Like, wow. Like, I love the hell out of this movie. It was so fucking good. Ah, like the detailing, the majesty of it, the story, the pace, the characters, the build up, the suspense, all that shit. Oh my god. Wow. Would I change anything about this film? Hell fucking no. Zack did good. He did so good by this film. And I'm glad that he was given the green light to make the cut. I really am. I'm really happy about that. Yeah. So, if you like DC, you will enjoy this. If not, understandable. Because some people are diehard Marvel and diehard DC and sometimes don't understand the concept of CBMs. If you don't like the cast, the crew, Zack Snyder himself, understandable. Because, we all got our preferences. I'm not gonna diss you for who you like and not like. You can have a wrong opinion. I can respect a wrong opinion. Am I gonna be condescending to you about it? Fuck no. Like, do what you want to do. But yeah. Check this shit out. Watch it. It's worth it. Like, seriously, like, crazy. So, that's what I got. Like, oh, there's so much to digest from that film. I gotta rewatch it again. It's just that damn good. What were the top two for me in this film? Top two. Age of Heroes sequence, Martian Manhunter. Yeah. Seeing Green Lantern, that was pretty cool too. But I don't know who that lantern was. But that was pretty cool. Um, I kind of wish he would release a full screen edition. Kind of, but I can respect 4-3. I miss 4-3 aspect, honestly. A lot of the films I've watched lately from decades back have the 4-3 ratio. And I'm like, I like that. It's fun. So, yeah. Surprised they didn't make it grainy. That would have been really fucking cool and people would have been really pissed. We're in 2021. Why is this grainy? So, yeah. And Steppenwolf is my new favorite baddie. Literally, Steppenwolf is my new favorite baddie. Because, you know, he succeeded in bringing all the mother boxes together. And died doing it. Like, he succeeded and died doing it. And, that's a rarity. Because sometimes because if you were to compare it to Endgame with Thanos and shit, Steppenwolf did a lot better than Thanos. And then I was like, oh, you can't say that. That's wrong. It's just my opinion, dude. Chill. Yeah, like, I actually like Steppenwolf. Like, he cut some motherfuckers out. Speaking of motherfuckers being cut, when he fought Mira, and somebody had posted on Twitter, like, why is he doing God's work? And it was him choking the shit out of her. I'm like, that's real fucking mature. Like, see, here's a fun fact about me. I can divorce the actor from... I can divorce the person from who they are. It's a simple fucking thing. Because they did nothing wrong to me, so I'm not going to be mad at them. But when Mira was being attacked by Steppenwolf, like, she started sucking the water out of him. And that's pretty fucking amazing because, one, that shows she's got full control over everything water. That was something I brought up about Magneto in another video, maybe. Like, he's the master of magnetism, so he has control over all metal. Our bodies have, I think, 10% iron in them or something. I forget the actual percentage, but if he controls all metal, he could literally kill everybody just by, a simple thought with, just a simple hand gesture or some shit. And, turn the iron in our body into a spike or a ball and have it ricochet around and rip our hearts apart or shoot straight up into our brain, kill us. So kudos to Zack for showcasing how strong an Atlantean is. And that was really amazing. That was beautiful. I love that. Because you really don't get to see that showcase of full powers. And I'm happy they showcased that shit. That was the best thing about Justice League was they showcased so many fucking powers and abilities and shit. And damn. Of course, I'm waiting for the fucking arguments. Batman doesn't kill. Well, he killed a bunch of parademons. What's he gonna do? Just let him beat the shit out of him? That's different. They're bad guys. It's still killing. Dumbasses. Like, yeah, he's gonna sit there. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys, beat me down. This feels good. I'm not gonna fight back. I totally want to get my ass beat down. Oh man. So yeah, there's a lot to love about this film, and it'll take a couple of rewatches to really, absorb all the good shit about it. What was my one favorite sequence or part? The Iceland lady singing. That was so ethereal. Wow. Just, wow. I wished I knew what they were saying, but the caps didn't even say what they were singing, which sucked. I'll have to look up online and see what the lyrics were, because that was really beautiful. I love that. Uh, what else? I don't know, just everything in that was just fucking. It was goddamn beautiful, dude. Just goddamn beautiful. Hmm. Would I want Zach to work on a Star Wars film? It would be nice, but we wouldn't have it. He would probably be under enormous strain from that due to fan backlash and all that bullshit. Put it this way, if he joined any fandom and did a film, I would honestly trust him with Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons easily. I mean, I trust him all the way. I trust him to bring a good vision to life. But I definitely wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him to be involved with, you know, a company that would, restrict his creative control. Like, if he was allowed to do what he wanted to do, that'd be great. With no meddling and all that bullshit. That'd be nice. But yeah, if he did MTG and D&D, yeah, that would be some epic shit for his resume for sure. He would bring that shit to life like a boss. Hell, I'd love to see him do a Warcraft film. That would be epic. Love that fucking movie. Oh, wow. Them Amazon, that the beginning of the film of the Amazons, it was so beautiful. Oh, I love that. Mm-mm-mm. That was epic. A lot of buff chicks in that, like, fuck yeah. That's fapping material. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I love a good God tier film. It outdoes Watchmen and it outdoes BBS in a lot of ways. Watchmen for like it really does it outdoes Watchmen in many ways. And it outdoes BVS because BVS set up all the shit and then goes from there. So yeah. Ugh, crazy. So I'm gonna get off here, upload this long ass video. But yeah, like just it was bitching. Oh god, it was so bitching. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here, chill, later. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.